Twas Nochebuena, A Christmas Story in English and Spanish by Roseanne Greenfield Thong. Twas Nochebuena, and all through our casa every creature was needing tamale masa. For one of our holiday tradiciones is making tamales, not one, but montones. And every last person, both chicas and chicos, is needed to make our tamales taste ricos. We stuff them with pollo, with queso and meat, and steam them in corn husks and leaves. What a treat! Our lovely adornos are hung up with cheer, in hopes that amigos soon will be here. Small figures of wise men, los reyes and sheep, a tiny clay cama where baby can sleep. In the corner, an árbol that's covered with bells, twinkling luces, red ribbons and shells. When our guests all arrive, we stroll down to the park and join the posadas that start when it's dark. With homemade faroles that glow in the night, we'll sing canciones by soft candlelight. From casa to casa parading we go, remembering stories from days long ago. Le pido posada in our humble plea. Can you offer us shelter? We ask hopefully. The first two houses do not agree, but the very last house will always say sí. Then back to our family fiesta we race, to snuggle up close by the brick fireplace, and treat all our shivering invitados to warm mugs of chocolatey champurrado. We clink our glass marbles and play loteria, while singing and laughing, que maravilla. When out in the jardín I hear such a clatter, I spring from my silla to shout, what's the matter? The children are cheering below a great star, a brilliant piñata made out of a jar. Come Sonia, come Alma, Luis, and Martin. It is time for our favorite games to begin. Dale, dale, hit it, they cry. Uno, dos, tres. Now it's your try. A shower of candy soon falls to el suelo. We chase after gum and sweet caramelo. Then off in the distant campanas chime, telling us all that it's nearly time. For Misa del Gallo, our mass late at night, with candles aglow, it's a beautiful sight. We sing all our favorite canciones, with choirs of angels up in the balcones. And when it is over, we get a surprise, as colorful fireworks paint the night skies. Then back to our houses we happily run, knowing our cena has finally begun. With pots full of grandmother steaming pozole, and sauce for our turkey, a treat we call mole. And just when we've eaten as much as we can, we hear a loud sizzle from grandmother's pan. The children all cheer as they wait for their treat, buñuelos with cinnamon, sugar so sweet. With satisfied bellies and sleepy eyes, we head to the sala for one last surprise. Giggling and cheering, we dash for the tree, where regalos are waiting for you and for me. We open our cards that were chosen with care, as long strands of cinta fly out everywhere. A smile from papi, a kiss from a friend, and many abrazos that don't seem to end. Now our friends are all tired from fun and fiesta. It is time to go home for a long night siesta. Merry Christmas, they cheer as they head out of sight. Feliz Navidad, and to all a good night. The end. Author's note. Last Nochebuena, I went in search of tamales for my Christmas dinner, but had arrived too late. My local restaurants were sold out. I had experienced the warmth and beauty of this tradition while living in Guatemala and Mexico. Now, how would I share it with my daughter? Suddenly, a playful rhyme about tamales started dancing in my head like the famous sugar plums of Clement Clark Moore. Visions of tamales turned into visions of buñuelos, piñatas, posadas, and more. The result is Twas Nochebuena, a picture book that reimagines a beloved Christmas text. 'Twas the night before Christmas.